This week's question comes from Kevin in Summer Hill. He is a yogi and he has asked me, is yoga enough? Do I need to do any additional weight training or aerobic training? Now this question, I have to admit, has been the most challenging thus far. I had to do a lot of research because I wasn't 100% on the answer, that's for sure. And when I looked at the research, what was hard was there actually wasn't much. There's been very few studies done. However, I did stumble across a nice little study from the University of California, where they had 10 people do yoga for 1 hour and 25 4 times a week. They measured their muscular strength, their muscular endurance, their flexibility, and their aerobic capacity through their VO2 max. What they found was improvements in each facet of fitness, which is amazing, which is great. Where there was where the fewest gains was that aerobic endurance. So the strength and flexibility and the muscular endurance did increase, but the aerobic endurance, the gains were very, very little. So what does this mean? Number one, if you are just going to do yoga, the recommendation is that you have to do it really regularly, at least 4 times a week for at least 1.5 hours with really challenging and tough poses that are going to accelerate the heart rate, use big muscles, and long isometric contractions. However, what I would do is I would use yoga to complement your aerobic training and your traditional strength training. So you might train 4 times a week, and yoga may consist of 1 to 2 sessions, which is going to complement what you do. And that's the way to get the greatest gains in strength and aerobic endurance. Thank you very much for the question, Kevin. Remember, if you have a question, ask Dan, email, or comment on Facebook. Thank you very much.